grind more than really open up. All right, so that's our game plan here with about 15 seconds to the bell. Looks like maybe it'll be a little bit of a slow start to the week, and that's okay. It's totally all right to take it slow, wait for those opportunities to come to us. When the markets are hot, we want to be aggressive. When they're slow, we want to take it back a little bit on the risk.
GSS.
So SSC, I like it pre-market, but the float of as high as it is not my favorite.
SMSI.
So you can see here popping up a little bit. There's a 10,000 share seller that was sitting there at 19. Yesterday's high was 420. CGIX dipping down. SSC dipping down as well. Keep kind of seeing 10,000 shares flash, but I'm going to take a starter here at 15. And I would add over 450, possibly over 450. Just add it on here at 450. Next add on HEAR would be over $5. Looking to add on here at $5. So we get that first spike. Now we want to look for a scalp over 5. Just added at 5 on here.
Here.
Sold all except for 2,400 shares. I'm going to hold the 2,400 now with an average of 431. So this is a continuation. Like I said, high a couple days ago was 575. So now what I'm going to do, I didn't take that in the IRA. It kind of happened a little bit too fast, which is a bummer because it would have been a nice trade, but we got a high right now of 550, so we can just watch that level over 550, and maybe that's where I'll take a trade in the IRA. So I'll put an order here on this one at 550. I can only take about 4,000 shares, so the position is going to be a little smaller. I'm just going to watch this right now. So in this case, I would typically put the order at 5. Just add it at 5. For a scalp, back up towards 550.
TRX.
So I put my order now to add over, see, the high of that candle was 544. So I'm looking for a break of 544. Got my order ready to add over 530. So we're looking for that micro pullback.
AMDA.
Right here, first candle to make a new high. High of the last 1 minute candle is 515. So over 515 is first 1 minute candle to make a new high.
AMDA.
Watch over 515. We're watching that first 1 minute candle to make a new high.
AMDA.
The AMDA on the scanners, but still watching here for the first 1 minute candle to make a new high. High was $5 of the last 1 minute candle.
High boom.
Watching it back over 5. So watching here for the first 1 minute candle make a new high. AMDA pulled back a little bit.
TRX. So the low right now of this pullback is 454. AMDA came all the way back down. So there's the first. The 1 minute candle make a new high.
CGIX.
Watching here. $4.90 is probably an important spot to watch. And then of course $5. The opposite of a scalp would be a longer hold, like a trend trade. A ride.
MRDN.
The level I'd watch would be $4.85, $4.90, and then $5. Those are the three levels. And then above 5, back up to $5.15, and then $5.44. So I look to the left and up at the high of these previous candles. High of the last 5-minute candle was $4.90. So that's why $4.90 is an important spot to watch. Let here form maybe a 5-minute flag pattern.
MRDN.
CGIX at 40.
CGIX.
Yeah, here it's forming a flag right now. So that's why we're watching over 485. And then 490. You do the first 5-minute candle, make a new high. I still have 3,800 shares that I'm holding. I'm watching here to add. So here on the 1 minute, you can see it's starting to curl up. But 85 is the real spot that I'm watching, and then 90. So the high last 5-minute candle is now 85. So now our setup is over 485. Whether it goes back to the highs or not, I'm not sure, but And it is extended on the 5, but the 1 minute looks decent. So I'd probably say over 480 is where I would usually go in. If I wait to 485, it'll be a little hot on the high side, so probably going around 480. Want to see it break 490, add over 5, and then see if it squeezes up back towards high day. I'm long at 78, added at $5, looking to scalp over the highs. So you can see that candle breaking out. So now 405, we want to see this continue to open up. 505. That first 5-minute candle to make a new high was a nice pop.
MRDN.
Looks like it's a false breakout. False breakout. So it's a little disappointing. $9,000 of profit in my main account, but a $2,000 loss in my IRA. So that's about 7,000.
You got to learn how to close deals. You got to learn how to close deals faster. You got to learn. Hey, you want to get the big boy car? Like the big man, like Mr. 10X, like Mr. Grant Cardone? You want to do that, you got to learn one thing. You got to learn how to close deals. You got to learn how to close deals faster. You got to learn how to close deals with more confidence. You got to learn to hold your price. But if you feel rejection and you get emotional in the close, then you're going to struggle to get what you want out of life. My man GC just did a 2-hour live training on how you can close more deals with more profitability and more confidence in half the time. There's secrets that he reveals in this training that you have never heard before that will be eye-opening. They will be game changers for you in your career. 26 years old, I got access to this information. 4 years later, I was a millionaire. I want the same thing for you, and you can get access to this training absolutely free. All you got to do is click the link below and register to get your spot in our Closing the Deal training today. Hey, you want to get the big boy car?
Yeah, up $7,000 total.